Blessed be everybody, and welcome to another episode of Which Please. It is I, Odin the Seer, and today we are doing the second part to our Love Oil series. And we are making female to attract male love oil. So for this, you are going to be needing sweet almond oil. This is going to be your base. Now I wanted to let you know that the mixtures that I'm giving you, this is for 2 ounces, okay? To make 2 ounces of your oil. You will also need your master bottle, hibiscus, lemongrass, lavender, rose petals. I have red rose petals, vanilla. We're also going to need lavender oil, rose dilute, and lemongrass oil. Now again, y'all, as in all of the oils or the mixtures that I give you, if you only have the oil, then use the oil. If you only have the herb, use the herb. It's perfectly fine. As long as the vibration is in there, that's all you need. But again, for me, for all you Which Please family members, you know I like to have my raw herb in there just because. So I'm going to just move my master bottle over here. I have my charging plate. Again, you don't have to have a charging plate. I like to use my charging plate simply because of the fact that I find that it already has a strong vibration. I've empowered it, and I like to bring in all of those different elements. So I like this to be completely all-encompassing. I want this to be able to attract a deep emotional love, a very passionate sexual love, a very intellectual love, a very kind of home and family type of love. So that's why I use my elemental charging plate. But again, if you don't have one, you don't have to. This is just the way that I do it, and I'm bringing you all into my stuff. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about the botanicals that I use and why I use them. Now, rose has always been associated with love. It's always been associated with beauty, and it's just a perfect botanical. Okay, and I like to bring that perfection in here. I like to bring that perfect kind of passion and love and beauty and whatnot. So that's why we use the rose petal. Now I like to use vanilla because vanilla is also very intoxicating. It's very enticing. It brings in that kind of warm, kind of seductive type of energy to it. It's also a very protective botanical as well. So I like to bring in that vanilla to bring that sense of home, that sense of feeling, that sense of, you know, passion and, you know, eroticism and whatnot. Lavender. Lavender is a great botanical for peace and calm. It's great for love. It's great for luck. So it brings in that lucky element, okay, to you. It brings in that, you know, finding that right person for you, bringing them in. Now, it doesn't have to be the right person for the rest of your life. It can be the right person for that moment, even if it's just a one-night stand you're looking for. This brings that element in. Now, y'all know how much I love lemongrass. It is known as a lesser van oil. It is great for bringing in love. It is great for bringing in a sense of passion, for luck. It's just a very strong, wonderful herb when it comes to anything that has to do with luck, really, and changing, you know, bad luck to good luck. So that's why we're using the lemongrass. Hibiscus. Hibiscus is probably one of the most intoxicating botanicals that I think I've ever seen. If you ever had a chance to smell real hibiscus, it is just such a beautiful, beautiful scent. It's almost a freeing scent. That's the kind of feeling that you get. So I like to bring that in. I like to bring in that kind of free nature, that, you know, that peace, that tranquility, that love, and what have you. Now for the oils, lavender oil is what you're going to be needing as well, rose dilute, and lemongrass oil. I think I may have said that, but there we go. Now I prayed over all the botanicals, so I'm just going to place them directly in the bottle, and then I am going to pray over the master bottle one more time. Alright, so now we've added all of our botanicals to the master bottle, and we are going to add in our essential oils now. So first we're going to start off with lemongrass. Now I like to use 11 drops of lemongrass in my master bottle. Next we are going to add our lavender oil, and I will be also adding 11 drops of lavender oil to this master bottle. And last but not least, we are going to be adding in our rose dilute. So for my rose dilute here, I'm going to be adding 11 drops. Alright, so now you just want to put the top to your master bottle on, and you want to stir this clockwise. So with all of my love oils, I have to tell you, I don't like them to be overpowering. I find that there is nothing more offensive than someone who smells strongly of a certain scent. I like them to be mild. I want the vibration that comes with that oil to be the force, really. I don't want people to be like, you remember that person that we saw at the club that smelled strongly of this? You don't want that, boo-boos, okay? You want someone to be like, do you remember that girl that I saw that was just absolutely beautiful and she had this, you know, this vibration to her, she had this aura about her. That's what you want, honey. You don't want them to be like that woman that was funky. You remember her? It's counterproductive, boo. So I like them to be very mild, very subdued, and I like the energies and the magic in that botanical, in that oil, to be really what draws them in. If you are using this simply because you want to hook up, girls, you just want, you know, you're looking for Mr. Right, you're looking for Mr. Right now, okay? You can put in some of your pubic hair, okay? Drop some into that bottle or take a little bit out if you're just, you know, you want Mr. Right, but you don't want him right now, right? Maybe in a week or two, right? All you're going to do is take a little bit out, put some pubic hair in that, and use that for the intended purpose, right? If it's just you're looking for, you know, or even if you're looking for a strong, passionate kind of love where there's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, in it, a little pubic hair in there can also help as well, all right? There is different places to anoint, right? If you're looking for just that calm, soothing love, whatnot, darlings, you can put that on the wrists, the elbows, a little bit down behind the ear, honey, you know, right here on the neck, that's fine. If you are looking for more of an intimate type of relationship, that intimate kind of encounter, you want to anoint your breasts, okay, and your hips. Alright, so if you have not subscribed, boo-boos, you need to press subscribe. Do not miss out on a thing. You can follow us on Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, as well as Facebook, and you can always send me a personal email at witchpleaseofficial@gmail.com. I really do thank you again for allowing me to be able to do this. It's something I wanted to do for a while. It is a wonderful experience, and I am making some wonderful friends and Witch Please family members, so I really appreciate it. I said it before, boo-boos, and I'll say it again. It is a pleasure to have you in my world. It's a pleasure to have you in my magic. And you're always in my heart. I will see you on another episode of Witch Please. I love you, boo-boos. Bye-bye.